Your Eye on Annapolis daily news brief keeps you informed about what's happening in Annapolis, Anne Arundel County, and Maryland. Local news, local sports, local events, local opinion, and, of course, local weather. Your Eye on Annapolis daily news brief starts now.
Well, good morning. It's Tuesday, September 17th, 2024. This is John Frenaye, and this is your Eye on Annapolis daily news brief presented by Annapolis Subaru and the SPCA of Anne Arundel County. Well, a day of rest for the ankle did me some good. Less hobbling. Now, if I can only get George to get us some rain, my water bill will love him. Trying to keep my newly overseeded yard healthy, and it's causing a drain on my water bill, I'm sure. Oh well, it is time for the news, so shall we? The Anne Arundel County Police are investigating a fatal shooting in Severn where 40-year-old Anthony Lee Brown of Glen Burnie was found with multiple gunshot wounds in the 8000 block of Marlton Court. Brown was pronounced deceased at the hospital. Detectives do believe the attack was targeted, but the investigation is ongoing. Also up in the county, 2 Fedex drivers were assaulted and robbed while delivering packages in Anne Arundel County on the same day. Police are investigating the incidents, which occurred in Severn and Glen Burnie, and they are trying to figure out whether they are linked to a broader trend of package thefts. And in our last bit of police news, according to online court records, the harassment case against Annapolis Police spokesperson Miguel Dennis has been dropped by the state's attorney. Dennis had been charged in connection with the release of unredacted police reports and body-worn camera footage, and if the complainant, John White of Compass Marketing, wishes to pursue further action, I guess he's going to need to do it in civil court. Tom Krieck, who tossed his hat into the ring for the Ward 1 Alderman seat in Annapolis, has expressed his gratitude to Ward 1 residents and Annapolis in general after his campaign. While he wasn't selected, Krieck does remain committed to continuing his engagement with the community and pushing for transparency, accountability. In the letter to the editor he sent in, he does encourage all residents to become and remain engaged, so you do want to give that a read. Well, I've alluded to it several times, but we finally made it, quote, in print official, which is one step above Facebook official. But Annapolis Moms Media and Eye on Annapolis have announced a partnership to share content across our platforms. Eye on Annapolis is going to provide a weekly local news rundown for the Annapolis Moms Media, while Annapolis Moms local food finds will be featured on the Eye on Annapolis Daily News Brief podcast every Tuesday. Hey, that's today. Both platforms do aim to provide timely, relevant information to enrich the lives of Annapolis and Anne Arundel County residents. And I'll tell you, both Lisa, the founder of Annapolis Moms, and I are psyched. And again, many thanks to all who continue to sign up for our daily news recap. If you're not receiving it, you're missing out, but there is a link right here in the show notes for you, and feel free to forward it to friends, family, and colleagues. Remember, it is free, it's short, it's sweet. It comes to your email inbox every day at 7 p.m., all without any pesky paywalls. And as we start to close, today is Ticket Tuesday. Now, listen up. Tomorrow at Ram's Head, we have Jesse Dayton, and he's a great Texas rockabilly rock and blues artist. Southern Culture on the Skids will be in town on Friday night, and Debbie Boone, yes, that Debbie Boone, will be here on Saturday night. And you want to be sure to check out that bonus pod we did with her. I have 2 tickets for all of those shows, and they are great seats. You know the drill. If you want them, get in touch, and they may be yours. And be sure to check out ramsheadonstage.com for all of the other shows that may be coming up. All right, that's a wrap. But first, a quick thank you to you for listening and sharing and letting all your friends and colleagues know about us, and to our sponsors for the Daily News Brief, Annapolis Subaru, the SPCA of Anne Arundel County, Solar Energy Services, Hospice of the Chesapeake, and Macmedics. So now you just need to hang tight, because George Young from DC MDVA Weather is standing by with the only locally forecasted weather report you need, and Sandy from Annapolis Moms Media is here with your local food finds. All that's coming up for you in just a bit.
Coping with advanced illness can be overwhelming, and determining the best options for a loved one isn't always so easy. But here at Hospice of the Chesapeake, your hometown hospice, we want you to know you do have a choice. You can choose exactly who provides the care and the type of care you receive, and it's your decision when and where your loved one receives that care. We have served our community, family, and friends for over 40 years. We are there when you need us. Learn how we can help at hospicechesapeake.org.
When you live near Annapolis, you know how fickle the weather can be, so you need a truly local forecast that's accurate and reliable. Forecast right here in Annapolis. DCMD VA weather is not just for today, but for the rest of the week and the weekend too. Now here's George Young of DCMD VA weather with the weather outlook for today and beyond.
Hey everyone, this is George with DCMD VA weather, and this is your Eye on Annapolis forecast for Tuesday, September 17th. Yesterday brought a comfortable start to the work and school week across the Annapolis region with mostly cloudy skies and a few peaks of sun, but today through Friday should bring more clouds and likely some off and on showers and maybe a few storms as well. Look for highs today in the mid-70s to lower 80s with breezy northeast winds and a chance of showers throughout the day, with showers and thunderstorms possible later at night and throughout the overnight hours, with more showers and storms likely Wednesday with more breezy northeast winds and highs in the 75 to 80 degree range. From there, temperatures will be around 80 degrees or so Thursday and Friday for afternoon highs, with a small but valid chance of a few additional showers and storms each day, with the weekend now looking a bit better with mixed skies Saturday and Sunday with highs each day around 75 degrees. Okay, that's it for today. This is George Young of DCMD VA weather. Make it a great day out there today. Stay healthy and be safe. And be sure to follow DCMD VA weather on Facebook and X for updates each day, along with the website at dcmdvaweather.info, so you can always stay weather informed.
Have you ever had to wait to get an appointment at the Apple Store? Skip the wait and the line at the mall by visiting Mac Medics in Severna Park or Lanham, where appointments are not necessary. Mac Medics is an Apple-authorized premium service provider. Mac Medics services all Apple devices, including broken iPhone screens and batteries, and all without an appointment. Most iPhone repairs are complete the same day and usually within a few hours. Mac Medics is also an Apple-authorized reseller and sell Apple products at the same price as the Apple Store. Visit Mac Medics in Severna Park or Lanham for Apple-authorized sales and service, and shop local. Don't wait for help. Call Mac Medics at 410-757-MAX, which is 410-757-6227. It's 410-757-6227. Or visit them online at macmedics.com. Stuck on trying to answer the dreaded question, what's for dinner? Local Food Finds by Annapolis Moms Media has you covered, with family-friendly options that everyone will love. Whether you're planning a night out or grabbing something quick, we've got your dinner game sorted.
This is Sandy with Annapolis Moms Media, bringing you the local food finds in and around Annapolis. Oktoberfest is here. While we might not be celebrating in Munich, Annapolis has plenty of ways to join in on the fun. Kick off the season at Gardens Oktoberfest celebration on Saturday, September 21st at 11 a.m. You can enjoy giant pretzels, firm beers, hop tails, and the first annual Stein holding competition starts at 12:30. Then, on Sunday, September 22nd, head over to West Annapolis Oktoberfest from 11 to 4. This free family event offers live music, delicious food, craft beers from Chessie's Wharf, and vendors selling unique gifts that are perfect for the early holiday shoppers. Looking for even more German flair, be sure to visit over to Old Stein Inn in Edgewater. They've rolled out a new Oktoberfest menu and are offering an Oktoberfest beer tasting pack with 12 different German beer specialties all in one box. Lastly, don't miss out on Barktoberfest at the Annapolis Town Center on Saturday, October 5th. Bring your furry friends for a dog costume contest, Bavarian beer, and food, all while supporting the SPCA of Anne Arundel County. Tickets are free, so register today. One more thing before I go, Rocco's Pizzeria is celebrating 50 years in business. Swing on by their newly remodeled location on Bay Ridge Road, and you can grab a free slice of cheese pizza all week long with no purchase necessary. That's all for this week. For more tips and family-friendly finds, be sure to head on over to AnnapolisMomsMedia.com. Have a great week, Annapolis.
Hello, energy consumers. This is Rick Peters, president of Solar Energy Services. Is all this talk of inflation making you uneasy? Me too, especially the uncertainty. How bad will it eat into my future purchasing power? Well, don't feel helpless, because solar energy can give you some financial control. By installing and owning your solar system, you can lock out electricity cost inflation by locking in your electricity price for more than 25 years. Many of our inflation-fighting clean energy systems offset 100% of the annual electricity demands. Customers frequently add electric vehicle charging and backup batteries to their solar projects, providing them inexpensive auto fuel and additional energy security for the home. Freeze energy inflation in its tracks by committing to affordable, clean solar energy. Call us today at 410-923-6090 or visit us at solarsaves.net. But don't wait another minute. Sunshine's a wasted.
Sunshine, sunshine, nothing else can make me feel so fine.
You've been listening to the Eye on Annapolis Daily News Brief. Tell your friends and colleagues, this is the podcast where you can keep up on the latest with what's going on in Annapolis and Anne Arundel County. And don't forget about our website, eyeonannapolis.net, where you can find even more information. And make sure you follow us on Facebook at All Annapolis and on Twitter at Eye on Annapolis. This Daily News Brief podcast comes to you every Monday through Friday at 6 a.m.